must realize my ambition to serve the people.
In pursuit of total control, Cao Cao moves on Jing, capturing it in the blink of an eye, and continues south. Soon, he arrives at Sun Quan's Yang province. His huge numbers practically bury the banks of the Shang'an. Faced with such a powerful enemy, Wu wavers between fighting and surrendering. Elsewhere, Liu Bei, after being driven from Jing, gains the services of the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. In such tense times, what will this genius strategist suggest? Now, the strategies of Zhuge Liang are about to change the fates of Cao Cao, Sun Quan, and Liu Bei.
ศึกผาแดง
Allow me to ask you a question. If Master Liu Bei has you, the legendary sleeping dragon, in his ranks, then why was he forced to give up the land of Jing province?
Firstly, Master Liu Bei was merely acting as guardian of Xinye to return a favor to Master Liu Biao. Jing province was never his land, so he was never forced to give up anything. Further, when Master Liu Kong surrendered to Cao Cao, Master Liu Bei prioritized the security of Master Liu Biao's son, Master Liu Qi, out of a sense of honor. Finally, Master Liu Bei has never been concerned with the results of individual battles. He has his eyes on larger concerns. In that respect, the conflict in Jing province was insignificant. In other words, Master Liu Bei respects the dictates of honor and virtue, and is preparing for battles of greater significance. For that, he now requires the cooperation of Wu.
You really think we'll join you in a battle against Wei? Cao Cao has the momentum, and he has the numbers. Even together, I hardly think we can stop him.
The soldiers of
มันยากมาก
Jiangdong
ที่หยุดโจ
are
โฉ
well trained, and your provisions are ample.
มีตั้งแต่แปดแค่
We have the natural protection of the Shengjong River. But still, you do not think we
ผม
can
ก็เห็น
win.
ด้วยครับ
If you will excuse the impertinence, it sounds like you are simply lacking in courage, Master Zheng Zhao.
You think I will bite at such an obvious barb? I am not so foolish as that. I know your game. You are aware that you cannot win on your own, so you wish to draw us into your petty conflict. How dare you talk of honor and benevolence?
Cao Cao is a traitor who uses the power of the Han court for his own nefarious ends. It is the duty of any loyal retainer to slay him. It is precisely because I know that the people of Wu are loyal to the Han court that I have asked you to stand together with us. But if you would run in fear because the enemy is too strong, then I do not know what to say. If you would turn your back on what is right and allow evil to flourish, then is that not the true definition of dishonor?
You just keep on talking, don't you?
That's enough, Zheng Jiao. Let him be. Zhuge Liang, I understand why we should oppose Cao Cao. However, do you actually have a plan for victory?
Ever since their annexation of Jing province, Cao Cao's forces have been on the road. Their troops will be fatigued, and injuries must be mounting. Furthermore, their ranks are largely filled by men from the north
นี่
who
ผม
have
เม่งกำลัง
little
บอกว่าทัพโจโฉ
experience
นะเก่ง
in
บน
naval warfare.
พื้นดินไม่ค่อยมีประ
If
สบการณ์
you
ทางน้
join forces with my lord, Liu Bei, and we combine our intellectual and military resources, Cao Cao's men are far from invincible.
Zhou Yu, what do you think?
ำจีอี้นะคิดไงล่ะ
We recently engaged Cao Cao's army at Wulin. Just as Master Zhuge Liang says, their troops appeared exhausted and unaccustomed to naval battles.
แย่เห็น
With
ด้วย
the
นะ
right strategy and preparation, we can seize victory.
So be it. If you think we have a chance, then the choice before me is clear. We shall join forces with Master Liu Bei
เข้า
and
ตี
bring an end to the traitorous Cao Cao.
เหมือนคุณลุงยังไม่ก็เห็นด้วยใส่หน้าด้วย
Master Sun Quan has agreed to an alliance. He will join us in our battle against Cao Cao.
Oh, that is wonderful news. I knew you could convince him. So what are we to do next?
We must first prepare our army to engage Cao Cao's forces when they attack. Master Zhou Yu and myself have developed a plan. I would like you all to make the necessary preparations.
Everybody, we have decided to use a fire attack against Cao Cao's army. However, a regular fire attack will not do. We need to take certain steps to ensure its success. We will need your cooperation on a variety of fronts.
There are a variety of tasks that must be done to ensure the plan is a success. They don't need to be done by one person, however. Split them up to increase efficiency. I think we should be fine if one person can take on 2 tasks. Of course, feel free to help out if you finish your task early. That will help our efforts immensely. Now, get to work, everybody.
Our showdown with Cao Cao approaches. We must go back and check our preparations again to make sure nothing has been missed.
The closer we are to the enemy's ships, the more potent the fire attack will be. Huang Gai will pretend to defect to get close to them. In order to make this defection convincing, we will need to give Huang Gai a beating in front of the enemy spy. I have gone over the details with him. Now we just need to carry out the plan. Go with Cai He and Cai Zhong to Huang Gai's side.
แต่ของก่อน
Welcome, welcome.
ก็มีแค่นี้แล้วเนี่ย
Do please come again.
What?
ตีไม่ได้ด้วยเหรอ
They're starting the execution of Master Huang Gai? I still can't believe it.
โอ้ หน้าหงายเลย
Huang
supposed to be my friends. This is how I'm treated. That's it. I've had enough of this place.
Oh, you pain me, Master One Guy. Master Cao Cao would respect you.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Hey, that was amazing. I think we are getting close to winning this thing.
นี่ก็ไปรับอีกเฟสหนึ่ง
Ah, yes.
Your skills. You're definitely special.
Xia He has fallen for the bait. Master One Guy has begun his preparations.
We need 100,000 arrows for the final battle.
If it proves difficult to gather the requisite arrows, then we will simply have to take them from the enemy. I will send out a ship to aggravate the enemy. Any
เป็น
arrows
การ
they shoot
ล่อ
at
ลวงเอาลูก
us
ธนู
will then become ours.
The enemy spy Zhang Gan has employed the services of a messenger. We're planning to use him to deliver this forged letter.
Cao Cao's officers, Zhang Yun and Cai Mao, are in secret communication with us. I believe that's what the letter said.
You want me to take this letter? But tell me, whatever for?
What is this letter? Could it
จ
be
ดหมายรัก
a confession of love?
วันนี้แน่นอนนะคิด
Yes, I do work for Lord Jianggan, but that doesn't mean I work for free.
ตบเงินไหม
So much. Thank you. I will make sure to get this done. Ah, you need me to give this to Cao Cao's forces, saying it's from Lord Jianggan.
Ah, yes. That went well.
ซุนกวนอยู่ไหนอ่ะ
Excellent. Keep it up.
ฮะซุนกวนอยู่ไหนอ่ะ
Well, I've still got more work to do. I'd better go and deliver this wine to the enemy forces.
Are we ready for the upcoming showdown? I must check and make sure. It looks like Cao Cao's army has fallen for our false report. I imagine Cai Mao and Zhang Yun will both be executed after this. Our plot was a success. It looks like the enemy has bought Wang Gai's defection. Okay, this is the time to rest and ready our mind and spirit for what lies ahead. We must be prepared for the coming battle.
Thank you for your assistance. I apologize that you had to do it yourself. My lord, the preparations for our strategy are complete. Now, we simply need to wait.
The moment of truth is at hand. Together, The combined strength of Wu and Liu Bei's army shall emerge victorious over Cao Cao. We've waited too long for this. Ensure the preparations are complete. We mustn't fail.
Ugh. I can't remember ever having to make so many preparations for a battle. But it's all for a good cause. We finally get to pummel that Cao Cao.
I have experienced many great conflicts. The battle against Dong Zhuo. The battle at Guandu. This will be as grand as any of those. Indeed, it seems larger in scale than any I have seen. For the grand vision of my brother, we must claim victory.
If we can win this battle and defeat Cao Cao, then this long legacy of enmity will finally be terminated. Zhuge Liang, how do you propose we proceed after this battle?
If we can claim victory here, Cao Cao will be unable to make any significant moves for a while. Master Sun Quan, who will be fighting alongside us, will be forced to spend some time consolidating his lands. This is one drawback of having great swaths of territory. This will be our window of opportunity for Master Liu Bei to claim a land to call his own. It will be the foothold for a kingdom to stand opposite those of Cao Cao and Master Sun Quan.
A land of my own?
Yes. Your dream of a land of virtue and benevolence will start from there.
It seems that Cao Cao's fleet has begun making its way south.
So they've made their move. When will we launch the fire attack?
Setting the fire trap now would be ineffective. I require a little more time.
ผมเองบอกว่ารอ
If
แป๊
we
บ
succumb to the enemy attack now, all of our preparations will have been for naught. We must hold off their attack
Vâng,
until
vậy
we are
còn.
ready to launch the fire
จนกว่าเรา
attack.
จะพร้อมที่จะใช้ไฟแอทแทก
I understand. Tell our men that we must endure the coming enemy assault.
The key to this battle will be to lure the enemy forth and consume them in flames. We must await our chance, then send forth a ship to taunt Cao Cao.
The most efficient way to burn the ships is to make sure they're tied together. For that, it might help if they're worried about seasickness. I'll start by taking out any naval troops weakened by the rolling waves. Then, Cao Cao will have to do something about it.
Looks like the others who went on ahead are fighting bravely. Come on, boss, we have to do our bit too.
Lord Sai Mao and Lord Yun have been executed as enemy informants.
Hold on. We have to fight without the two. Impossible!
All
The time has come!
Bye.
My men are struggling with seasickness.
เรียบร้อยมาถึงก็ตกเรือเลย
This is most unfortunate.
Enemy!
ลงไปทำไมนี้เนี่ย ตกอีกแล้วไม่พอคุยเพื่อน
If only I had been able to do something to prevent this seasickness. My troops look as ill as I feel.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Whoa! What a show, brother!
Ah, yes. That went well.
Hey, that was amazing. I think we are getting close to winning this thing.
Ugh. My head is hurting too much to fight. It's never been this bad before.
Our men are not used to being underwater. We need to find a way to help alleviate their seasickness.
เราจะวาร์ปไปนะฮะจะไม่ผ่านเขานะครับเราจะเลี้ยวไปเลยโอ๊ย
It looks like the enemy forces have started to worry about the effect of seasickness. One more push, and they'll tie their ships together. Perhaps I need to have a word with them myself. You want to come with me?
อ๋อเดี๋ยวเราก็ต้องไปปะทะกับมันอยู่นี่แหละเก็บโดนกัน
The murmur of this river is quite soothing. Maybe if I get closer, I can think of even more resplendent songs.
The battlefield is a strange place to be indulging in poetry. Very well. I shall accompany you for your safety.
What are you doing?
Discovered a rather suspicious individual that must be eliminated.
We've been spotted. I don't like violence, but I think I need to make sure they keep quiet.
How could I let this one escape my grasp? My failure is worthy of the harshest punishment.
Oh.
The din of battle has caused me to lose the song that was in my head.
Thunder crack.
Maybe it will return to me once the land knows peace again.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Hey, that was missed. That takes care of the enemy here. Time to march onwards. Well, this should be far enough. I'll just go and make sure the enemy ties their ships together.
Ah, yes. That went well.
ฟ้าทราเวลไปจ้า
Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them.
Shed, there's no need to be showing us back. Simply sit back and enjoy watching me take out the enemy.
My lord, watch me. I promise to blossom on the battlefield like a beautiful flower.
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
For my aspirations, I will fight to the end!
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Oh.
He only moves forward. Let's go.
I can help if you're feeling seasick. Just tie all your ships together. That'll fix it all.
Heard a great idea. If we chain the ships together, then we won't get sick.
โอ้โอ้โอ้อะไรวะน่ะ
Drink some more. It's a little pre-victory gift. You make sure you drink it all.
Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them.
How did we let these backwater soldiers defeat us? I am curious how much longer our struggles will continue.
Even the petals of the beautiful flower are forced to scatter at times. I cannot allow my journey to end here.
Excellent.
Oh my.
This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Wow, I'm so impressed.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
แล้วเสียง
He only moves forward. What? That doesn't sound good. Okay, I guess it's up to me to break through the enemy lines then.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that target will deflate their morale.
Don't stand a chance against such fierce resistance. I was hoping to find out what they were up to.
This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Amazing. You have gained my respect.
มาเอามาทำอะไรวะเนี่ย ยุมันหน่อยสินายท
Shall
หาร
we start the plan to taunt Cao Cao's forces?
ใช่มันถึงเวลาแล้วลุย
Understood. We'll get a rise out of them. Don't worry.
Hey! Cao Cao! You want a piece of us? Come get it!
Their attempt to taunt us is pathetic. They must realize they need a desperate plan if they hope to win this battle. It is time for us to crush our weakened opponent and claim our victory. Yes. The enemy main camp.
Master Huanggai, are you going to surrender to Cao Cao in that ship?
But the ship is loaded with oil and grass. What a peculiar cargo. I see. Material
เก
stolen
มนี้
from
เสร็จ
the
แล้ว
Wu.
เข้าผ่านหลังคุยกัน
Your hatred is strong, Master Huanggai.
Yes. Let's stop suspecting Master Huanggai. It seems his surrender is real. It looks like I'm actually gonna pull this off. Now, to get back to my preparations. This is for all those who sacrificed themselves to get us this far. Let's burn Cao Cao's navy to ashes!
Go, we guys.
Ah, yes. That went well.
Wow, I'm so impressed.
Liềuให้ต่อที่เหรอตกอีกแล้วกู
So, what am I going to do with you?
หัวเรือไม่จอดสักทีอ่ะ
Sorry. That is all for today.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Whoa! What a show, brother!
You too have the makings of a hero.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I'm so impressed.
Why do you continue this desperate struggle? It will do you no good in the end.
Their pride shall soon be their down.
ไหนให้หัวตุ้นวะ
So you, Huang Gai, launch the fire attack now!
We managed to hold off the first wave. We should have a small respite before the next attack comes.
The wind has changed direction. It is blowing from the southeast. Now is the moment, Master Zhou.
All right, the time has come. Prepare to drown Cao Cao's fleet in a sea of flames! Ah!
อย่างเท่เป็นคนเท่าที่เท่โคตร
Okay, it's time for all units to move to the offensive. This is our best chance to finally slay Cao Cao!
Cao Cao has survived crisis after crisis in the past. He is sure to have made meticulous preparations to enable his escape again this time.
If so, then we need to pursue him and secure the surrounding area. By covering both avenues, not even Cao Cao will be able to escape us.
Cao Cao will not have made it far yet. But if we go after him now, we will face the ferocious determination of his remaining troops. The wisest move is to slowly tighten the drawstring on the net surrounding him, and make sure we catch our quarry. That is the plan I have devised.
The battle's mostly won, but the real challenge begins now. Keep up the pressure and press the attack!
This is our chance to claim Cao Cao's head. We must to Cao Ren's side.
We must defeat Cao Cao before he can meet up with his allies. All units, begin the pursuit immediately!
มูฟไปใกล้
The enemy camp is ablaze! The fire attack is a great success! Ha ha!
It's all thanks to whoever defeated those enemies that were trying to block the preparations.
Launch the ships at once! They're all going to burn at this rate! No! The ships are all linked together! We couldn't run away if we wanted to!
Oh, oh.
Alright. I need everyone to defend this area. Now, take defensive positions.
We cannot allow Master Cao Cao to fall in battle here. Quickly, begin our glorious advance to meet up with the main unit.
This is as far as you go. There's gonna be nothing left for
For
you
my
to ashes when I'm
aspirations.
done.
I will fight to the end.
Now is the time for us to launch our attack. It shall change the course of this battle. Our target has been determined. Capturing that area is the front of the battle. We have no choice but to retreat in a graceful manner. Master Cao Cao, please, careful on that. Alright, that's the spirit. We can use this momentum to chase down Cao Cao and secure victory.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
You're doing pretty good. Keep up the good work.
เราจะไปไหน คนนี้ยังไม่เปิดที่แล้วเนี่ยมืดตึ๊บเลย
every area we take.
กระโดด
It's Liu Bei. Maybe something good will come out of this yet. I'll go and put an end to him myself.
The enemy's momentum is too great, but I must not be defeated here.
Let's go. Now is the time to attack. Take defensive positions. Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me.
มาก่อนโจฮิวอ้าวมันไม่กดหรอวะนี่ไง
I found Liu Bei, but failed to do anything about it. I hate how powerless I am.
Cao Shu has been driven off. This should allow us to meet up with our allies. This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Truly impressive. I won't have any enemies left to defeat.
You're doing pretty good.
มันไปถูกทางวะเนี่ย
Good work.
The enemy is weakened with every area we take.
อ๋อแล้วไปนี่ก็จะไปนี่เหรอไปลุง
Report! Lord Cao Ren awaits you!
This battle will be won if we can meet up with Cao Ren. If we can't, then we are as good as dead.
We've located Lord Liu Bei. He's marching on Cao Cao.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness. We've still got some fight left in us.
Not allow a single soldier on this point. Face me! Everybody, we must give it our all in this battle!
For my aspirations. I will fight to the end.
Bring them up, brother.
Stake at such a crucial moment. This is the greatest show.
The enemy is desperate to claim my head. However, if we make it through here, victory is all but assured.
The enemy is weakened with every area we take.
สวัสดีโจโฉเฮ้ยโอ้ดูคอมโบเลย ตายแล้ว
I always figured you to be the one to stand in the way of my ambition. I will repay you for this defeat.
However, it'll be some time before he can recover from his defeat.
We have an excellent opportunity to build up our forces while the enemy is unable to move. This is our chance to make a play for the land.
Oh.
Tell me, Master Guan Yu, what news? What's the matter? Did you not manage to find Cao Cao?
Cao Cao appeared before me. That much is true. But I elected not to pursue him any longer than was necessary, and retreated.
Is that because of the favor he showed you in the past?
I repaid the debt I owed him from Shu
คุณอู
Province
ไม่ยอม
in
ฆ่าโจ
Guan
โฉ
Du.
เพราะว่า
I
ติด
should
ห
have
นี่
been freed from
ข้า
the
วก่อน
bonds of honor.
มันเป็นคนใจ
And
ดี
yet, when I left Xuchang, I did it without a word to Cao Cao. I cut down his officers and fled to be with my brother. Cao Cao forgave my ingratitude and allowed me to return home. I felt I had to repay that kindness.
I understand the circumstances behind your actions, Master Guan Yu. But rules are in place for a reason. You were given a command. Regardless of the reason, you allowed the enemy commander to escape. That is a serious crime.
I made my decision knowing the consequences I am prepared to pay for my actions with my life.
Wait, Zhuge Liang! Please, I beg of you, you must pardon him this once. Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and I swore an oath. While we were born on different days, we pledged that we would die on the same day. If Guan Yu dies here today, we will not be able to fulfill that oath. Guan Yu will pay for his crime through his actions. Please, you must show him mercy.
If you insist, Master Liu Bei, I am prepared to let this go.
Oh, I will never forget the mercy you have shown here today as long as I live.
We've claimed victory over Cao Cao in this battle. But what do we do next?
I guess we keep working with Sun Quan and his guys to put Cao Cao to the sword, right?
No. I do not intend to oppose Cao Cao any further. Cao Cao's momentum has been blunted. He does not need to be slain. This is our opportunity to form a land in which Master Liu Bei can stand as ruler.
A land for me to rule? Where?
The first place we must secure will be Jin Province, where Cao Cao's strength has weakened. We will be able to use that as a foothold to build a land which will stand equal to those ruled by Cao Cao and Master Sun Quan.
This is your plan of dividing the land in three.
The plan to ensure that we stand as equals alongside the force of Cao Cao and Master Sun Quan? Do you really think we can do that?
You gotta have more confidence, Master Guan Ping. If we stick together, we can take down a few territories as easy as you like.
We haven't had a home of our own since Shu Province. I don't know about you, but I'd really like to have a relaxing drink in our own castle for once.
The road will be steep and unforgiving, but it will not be impossible. For the sake of the land Master Liu Bei dreams of, I will need all of your help.
Ah, จบศึกผาแดงแล้ว